Welcome to part 2 of banana cupcakes with cream cheese frosting for sensory cooking. So Nicholas is going to show us how to fill up these cupcake holders in just a second, but in between that I wanted to share a little bit about working clean when you're cooking because it really does help. So I always keep my dishwasher empty, so I'm going to throw the dishes right in the dishwasher. I keep a dump bowl so all my garbage is in one place. And I keep a plate to put all of my spatulas, mixer blades, whisks, all in one spot so that the counter doesn't get dirty, and all I have to do is put that in the dishwasher when I'm done. So now we're going to move on to filling up the cupcakes. Again, see, I don't have to go to the sink. I can just set them there and we're ready to go. Now we're going to fill up the cupcakes.
Okay, so now we're going to fill up these little
cupcake papers.
Cupcake papers.
They don't have to be greased because the stuff won't stick. If you were using a muffin tin, you'd have to grease it, but these will be fine.
So as you can tell right here, we've got one filled up already.
About half to 2/3.
And we're gonna show you how much is needed.
You ready?
So it's we typically use 1/4 of a cup to fill this up.
Hold it up high and drop it. Don't put it too close because then it gets stuck on it. Perfect. And then we just keep going like that. And again, you don't want to set the cup too close to the paper. Let there be a little room in between. See, then it'll drop in nice and you won't get the edges of the paper all dirty. And then you just kind of look to make sure you got the right amount. That looks good.
And also, you might want to keep it above when you're scooping them into the paper cups, you might want to keep it above the bowl, so if you lose any, it drops right back into the bowl and not just all over the counter.
So, and you'll also notice that we've cleaned up the area to make it work better for us, so we're not working around so many things. And if you do get a little glob, it's fine, just put it in the cup, no problem. And I'm just going to show you one last thing, fill up one more. When we get to the point where all these cups are full, if we have dough left, or batter, actually it's batter, one of the things we're going to do is use this loaf pan. Because really, when you're making cakes like this, we can do it a variety of sizes. So if we're done, we don't want to waste the batter. So then the next thing we're going to do, Nicholas, here, let me show you this one. We'll fill those up in a minute. Is we're going to add some. This is a paper baking loaf pan, so it'll be all pretty and we can give it away as a gift if we want to. We're going to fill that about halfway. Because we don't need dozens of cupcakes, and this is a pretty big batch of batter. And then we're going to give it a little tap. And then we'll bake that, and that'll fit. One of the things I like about loaf pans is they fit in the oven with the cupcake cups, so you can bake it all at the same time. Okay, we're putting the cupcakes in the oven. We also have some little loaf pans that'll slide right in next to it. So in they go. We're going to start with about 15 minutes, and we'll see from there. So we have banana muffins that are cooked, and we're going to get them out of the oven. The loaves might not be quite done yet, so we're going to check them. Those are done. See if this bigger one is done. Coming out clean. finished. Okay, banana cupcakes are made and they are cooled, so we are ready to frost them. Stick of butter, right?
Where's the cream cheese?
No, that's butter. This is going to be cream cheese.
Okay.
Half of a bar of cream cheese. That we've brought to room temperature. Measuring cup, we need 2 cups. So, missed measuring cup.
I mean, there's still the yellow
Is
cups,
this half?
but yeah, that's half a cup.
So we're gonna have to do 4 then, right?
Yeah.
Because 4 halves is
2 whole cups.
2 wholes. Now, again, we get to use words like delicious and delectable and wonderful and luscious because we are making
Cream
cake
cheese
and
frosting.
frosting with sprinkles. Woo! Okay, that one was a little over. I tell you,
Well,
powdered sugar's tough.
Well, one of them was under, so
Okay.
I guess it compensates.
Balances out. Again, frosting, I'm not so persnickety on exactly how much we put in. Because you're going to have to adjust it a little bit anyway. We've got about perfect consistency. That worked. Even if one was over and one was under. Okay. So Nicholas, do you remember how to fill a... We had frosting in here earlier, but now we're going to add some more. You could start with a clean bag, but I'm all about not wasting things. So, hand goes in the hole, right? Other hand. You got it. That's how you do it. That's pretty good. We can start with that. We can add more. And then we fold the bag up. And over the bowl, we slide the frosting down, right? So we get all that air out. And a little bit of frosting. And then it's solid in there. Is it solid? Yep. Okay. So now, what do? Do you remember? Twist the top so this can't ooze out. Now, other hands, remember? This is your... Oh, no, you hit it. Here. So what I do is hold my thumb to keep it pinched. This hand guides, or this hand squeezes, this hand guides, right? Start at the outside. And sprinkles. Okay, we're going to make it a little puffier. See how yours got a little flat? So let me show you. Just squeeze a little more. Squeeze a little harder. So we get a little more puff. See? You're going to cover that spot up. There you go. Because the awesome thing is once you put the sprinkles on top, you can't really see it anyway. You got to get out to the edge though, because you don't want it to. So you lost sort of your circle there, buddy. Here, hold on. You're doing okay.
Still learning this.
You are still learning, and that's why we're doing it. And in the center. And you could do a variety of sprinkles or stick with all the same. I like these. Go with differing sprinkles. There you go. Okay, let me get some sprinkles on them, otherwise they don't stick if you wait too long. So you have to do part of the cupcake, like half, and then you probably have to stop and do the sprinkles, because otherwise, oh Nicholas, you're getting very fancy with your big dippies on top there. Look at your swirls, you've created swirls. It's beautiful.
And it looks like we're running out.
Are you running out? Okay, well we can refill the bag and go from there, but for now, let's just show them what these pretty guys look like. There you go. Okay, let's turn this so they can see the beauty of it all. And this is kind of fun, touching the frosting. So we hope you'll join us at sensorycooking.net for these and some other fun recipes. Here's our banana cupcakes with cream cheese frosting finished. You can pipe them. You can just spread frosting on them if that's easier for your kiddos. And they are ready to go. You can certainly use regular muffin cups, but you get something beautiful like this at the end. So we hope you'll enjoy. Did you work on your sensory goals? Did you smell the vinegar? It was strong. Feel the hand mixer vibrating? Did it wiggle in your hand? Feel and taste the bananas before and after mashing them? Did you work on language goals? Did you talk about what words could be used to describe the cupcakes? Whether you prefer a variety of colors for sprinkles or only a select few, or maybe just one. What else you could put on top of the cupcakes? For more information and recipes, check out www.sensorycooking.net.